Hi there, Joka here, and today I have some funny Easter cards for you. Um, I chose a bunch of Alexandra Ranke papers in like a rainbow theme, and this die is also from her. It's a funny rabbit or bunny sitting with broken eggshells and eggs. Now this die is from Spellbinders. If I find it, I will link it in, but I don't know, it might be too old. It might not be available anymore. It's a set of different oval dies, and it's one of my most used dies, really. So I kind of created seven different cards. Well, they are all the same actually, just the colors are different. So I'm die cutting everything for all of them now, but I will only show you one. So I cut A2 panels from a color or pattern paper. Here for purple, I didn't have so many different purple papers, and I chose this floral one. It's really pretty. And then I'm die cutting a larger oval, the scalloped edge for all cards in white, and then a smaller oval that has a fake stitching around the edge. Actually, it's like an embossed one. It doesn't. It's not cut. So from another purple paper, then I'm cutting all the bunnies from a wood veneer paper, or wood, like, not wood veneer, is it wood veneer? I don't know, it's like some kind of wood pattern paper. And yeah, and then their pants again from some kind of pattern paper. And because the whole card is so simple, I thought I'd add some dimension or texture to it. So I'm using this Pinkfresh dye I haven't used yet, and it adds this really cool stitched pattern to it. So yeah, I don't mind, you know, even if I have pattern paper, I don't mind this extra texture or pattern on it. It, for me, it just adds a bit of interest. So I'm creating my card base here, like always, and I'm cutting it down to A2 size. And yeah, this is basically what my card is gonna look like. So I'm now trying to glue all these eggs together. I mean, you can see as well that even with my tweezers, it's really hard to hold them. They are really tiny. I don't think I've ever worked with tiny dies like this. And now for my bunny, I die cut this from white cardstock as well, because the pattern paper is really quite thin, so I wanted it to be sturdier. So I I layered that up, and then I'm adding the pants, and I'm also adding a broken eggshell into his hand. And then I will add to all cards, I'm adding 3 eggs. They are, yeah, there's 3 different ones in this die set, and then there's 6 eggshells, I think. And there are smaller ones and bigger ones. You probably cannot really tell from here what those things are, but there will be a lot of photos at the end, close up, so in those pictures you will be able to see it if you are interested. I'm adding some foam tape to the larger oval shape, just to add some dimension to my cards. And then pretty much that's it. I'm just going to glue everything down. Oh yeah, to the bunny, I mean, you can see that the bunny, the eyes and the nose is die cut. So hang on, I'm gonna get back to that. This I realize I have to add the sentiment, right, which I always forget. This is my only Easter stamp set or any kind of sentiment. This from Spellbinders. I think it was the March clear stamp set. So I was wondering how I should add this, and then I decided on creating a board kind of thing, for which I didn't have any die, and I didn't have any banner kind of die, so I just die cut this with my Cameo, and I embossed the sentiment in gold, and then I created from that wood plank paper, and using the Spellbinders. I'm not sure when that, I think that was February large kit, maybe, with all the birthday numbers. There was this stick die in it as well, so that's what I used for this. And now, what I was telling you about earlier is that I had to add, well, I didn't have to, but I added some cardstock behind the eyes, black one, and then pink behind the nose, so that they are not empty. That looked a bit weird to me. So I did that for all of my bunnies. So all cards will look exactly like this, just in different colors. So I'm not going to show you how I created those, but I will show you the end result. And as a last step, I'm adding twine as most of the time. And that's it. I mean, it was quite a bit of die cutting, but once that's done, it went really fast. I don't normally mass produce cards, but I was kind of late this year and I didn't really want to think about a lot of designs, and this way I have enough cards to send out to family. So there you have all the colors. It's kind of like the Alexander Renker rainbow, they are more pastel colors, but I really like them. I think the purple is my favorite, actually. Okay, there you have it. I hope you liked it. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.